Yeah, rolling.
Rolling. Super long. Too long.
When was the last episode?
Instagram last story 7th April. I don't know what happened before that, till that. Last episode was with Addy. Adil. Hyderabad artist. Artist. Back in September, no? Last episode we released was in September only. September ముందు nothing ఏం చేయలే మనం. September తర్వాత we didn't.
Wait.
September is no. It was not September. It was definitely earlier.
We did.
August.
Addy was one. Vihan, Siddharth. Siddharth was in February.
Siddharth was in February.
Siddharth was the last one, I guess.
But anyways, finally back. Too heavy return.
Heavy.
Too late, too heavy.
I think it's 1 year after Bombay. We did Bombay episode in like January sometime this time.
Same room.
Last year, same room. A lot
I
changed.
think it's just a year apart, no?
1 year. It's been 1 year.
Last time Bombay, this time. How was let's start by talking about summing up 2025. If you had to sum up 2025 in one word, what would it be?
It started off fine. First half, I don't really remember much because that is when I don't know, Build Club, whatever that was, all got to a halt, and then Bangalore happened, and the 2 months were like you know those memes where you just see January was a peak month and April to March did not until April did not existed. June, July peak. After that 4 months didn't exist. November, December peak. It was like that. It was like that, and Bangalore was like a really big peak for 2 months, and then it was literally a very
Flatline.
it's like it's very clouded. I just don't remember much from it, but like I don't think anything happened. It was a lot of I just remember I was awake for most of the nights, and I don't remember anything from the morning, so I barely remember conversations with people. But November and December were actually fire.
Why?
November was sort of like just started to get back at things, and December more Indigo.
Wow, what things since November?
My video started shooting it again, resumed the shoot after like 4 months, and creatively been doing more things than I was, and I just started to get into a little groove.
I think since November also your room started filling up a lot, since this is a long time after which I'm coming back here.
Monsters. I got addicted to monsters, but it's not that bad.
What is one word you would give 2025 to sum it up?
What the? It's orange.
Okay.
I don't know.
Valid.
It was orange because all I can. Bangalore mein, whenever I used to look at the sky, it was orange till I left. It was literally orange. It was literally Bangalore was all about orange and Channel Orange, and you know what I mean. It's okay, but December was really fire. More Indigo, Bombay, Goa, things. What about you? 2025.
2025 is sort of like I cannot a single word but two words. Pretty stagnant kind of a thing for me. 2025 a lot of pretty experiences that I never thought I would get in a lot of aspects, but stagnant in terms of there was not a lot of doing in 2025. You know that just like iterating, doing, even if you do not know what the outcome is going to be like, even if
Right.
you don't know where you're going. That kind of curiosity sort of, I don't know, dipped in 2025. A lot of it, I think, in the beginning, since Jan up until March, the energy was high because of Bombay.
Hmm.
Last year's Bombay, 2024 Bombay, Mood Indigo, and I remember drawing a lot. So much of drawing. I bought a bag
Hmm.
just to draw on it. I got into just doodling way too much. Even if I didn't know how to draw, doodling every single day. Every single day. I remember whole Jan I was just doodling, and by the end of Jan, I'd actually gotten good with putting meaning into whatever I drew.
Hmm.
So that's something I was proud of. And then March, I feel like things were fine until almost April. And once Bangalore started, Bangalore, for me, Bangalore did not get me the things that I went in with. I went in with a lot of hope, hoping that I would really open up. There would be some kind of transformation and all of that. But I think I somewhere along the lines I got more focused on, got more wind up with, you know, wanting to be something else, and I forgot what I had on my plate in that moment.
Like.
So, like, in the process of thinking that I want to pay for my own expenses in Bengaluru, I forgot to. I took up whatever came whatever
Hmm.
opportunity I got that could help me pay and save up a little.
Hmm.
But in that process, I forgot that Bengaluru was supposed to be something time I invest for my in myself.
Hmm.
So I think that was a major thing that went south,
Hmm.
and a bunch of more things like that. Just it took me a couple of days to settle in,
Hmm.
to because it's like 6 7 people living together. It was there is no room for isolation in your own head in the beginning if you're not used to it, is what
Hmm.
I felt. Bengaluru happened. After Bengaluru, final year placements.
Bro.
Too much placements. I'd say placements this time.
You
It
know, when I
was.
met you, I did not expect you to go to placements. I
I
was
definitely
like,
expected myself to go to placements, regardless of everything I said. Placements. Final year has definitely been the most stressful, anxious part of full college. Most stressful, anxious part. Most. Absolutely. Yeah. Academically, this is the year that it got super serious. So honestly, I feel like from after May, so August, right?
hmm.
June, July. I don't.
Oh.
June, July was fine. June, July was fine. I don't remember much of what happened, but
Hmm.
June, July, I was still doing something. I was still drawing a bunch. I was still trying to, like, make ends meet, trying to figure something or the other out. But from August till November, everything just skipped. Everything just skipped. August to November, everything just skipped. August to November, I was just. I remember the whole of November, I was just trying to. I just promised myself I'll somehow crack something this month, a job this month, so that I can be free from the stress and whatnot. Yeah, that was hectic, but it was a lot. There were a lot of pretty things. I felt like on a personal level, I got I a lot more patient this year. A lot more patient. I've seen how bad things can get in and outside around me, my surroundings,
Hmm.
and end of the day, I still take them as pretty experiences. But there was no real progress, so stagnantly pretty. That's why.
Was Moody any better this year or?
Yeah. I primarily liked Moody. Moody was not better than last year, honestly. Moody was,
I mean, the fest is
in my
the
opinion,
fest.
yeah. But this time, the people we went with, I would say they were fun in their own way. Yeah, they were really fun in their own way because there were last time it was just you, me, Yaya, Tabu, and Mohit, right?
You know, this time, what went south was like the mindsets. People wanted different things from Bombay. We were like on a spiritual journey, shit like that. But others were there for different
I
stuff.
mean,
And also the financial mindset of things. People like last time we were frugal as fuck. We fucking lived in Ahlan for 200 per night. And we only rode the local trains, shit like that. But this time people were like, let's be a little more convenient.
I mean, regardless, I still don't see that as a major hurdle. Kani, it's primarily just that it was still fun. It was still fun because last time it was a first for all of us. It was a first for all of us, and we saw it. It hit us harder because I feel like all of us went on our own. All of us had the same intention with what we went. We all didn't know what we were headed into, but we know we wanted to see some more. Like let the world hit us there.
I think we did more exploring last year than we did this year.
This
Last year,
time,
we literally went to strangers and were like, Bhaiya, picture le lo.
that was too obvious.
That's how we met Addy, that douchebag.
Addy.
Douchebag. Shout out to him in the second episode.
Who?
The guy, the topper, Arman.
Arman or Aryan?
Arman.
Aryan.
Whatever. I think we have a picture. We'll put a picture. And we also met people.
But this time it was more fun because lot of people and everyone had their own vibe. So even though the last time it was like we were exploring Bombay, this time it was like we were getting exploring different vibes within the fest. That was more like it. It was more of a group thing this time.
It was like a different version of the same movie.
Precisely. So it was fun. I liked all the people that we hung out with this time. But yeah.
Shout out to Tamud Pranay.
Tamud Pranay. Shout out to Tamud Pranay. Yeah. For real, Sujan
Samuel.
Ram Shri. Are we missing anyone?
JK DK.
JK DK.
Uncle.
2002 Pushpa uncle.
Not 2002, 1902.
So yeah. And
how was it for you? We could not hang out.
Yeah. We could not hang out that much.
No.
Okay. But I mean, I still had fun because primarily I saw that I knew that I wanted to hang out by myself a lot. So whenever I felt like it, I just went on a solo side quest. That's always fun. But yeah. I mean, group ka vibe and all that, it's obviously always different. But the solo traveling thing and all, it was more comfortable because we did it last year. We traveled a lot on our own last year in Bombay. So that was specifically fun. I did miss out on you a little bit. But
okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I feel like even we haven't been we've gotten distant over the past couple months.
I wonder why.
Head of marketing.
Heavy. I don't know. This Modi, it was like too many people. The thing is, whoever was in Moody this year, everyone somehow is linked through me. Like you to me, than to other people. And, all of the other people were linked to me, so that I had to like maintain all of that shit with all of the other people. So that kind of, it's not easy to like talk to 11 people in the same day, shit like that. And I when I got to Moody, the first day was very fucking annoying, but it just went on to getting better. I Whenever I wanted to be alone, I was alone only once.
When?
When you were leaving, when you left, I was I just walked to the head 16 ka stairs. I just sat down there by myself. It was it was like Moody was like a checkpoint. We were there last year and now we are here, and I was just thinking about how it is now, how things changed, how I perceive people, how I perceive myself changed. Last movie, I was very insecure about a lot of things. This time, I I just did not care. I just was very ready to like whatever shit that was coming at me. And when I was just sitting and reflecting on that, I was just grateful for whatever happened last year. Even if it was shitty, I feel like I am at a place where I can do better than where I was in last movie.
That's the thing. I feel like one major thing we were able to really pick up from last year was that slightly higher cultural standing. We were really able to, look at and incorporate the things that we looked up to last Modi into us. We found ways to express ourselves in different way. We found ways to look at different things outside. We found ways to find more like-minded people who think in at least like the some simple along those lines in terms of culture, who share hints or traces of those kind of things. I think that's one thing we could be proud of, because this time even I didn't feel out of place. I didn't feel when I went there last time, the first 2 days, that outcast feeling hit us.
Oh, that was bad. I think we were in the SAC auditorium inside the graffiti ka thingy. That was
Yeah,
we have a lot of pictures
nah.
from there. That was a
అక్కడ we
very
were just like అక్కడ కూర్చొని we were sitting there and we were just pondering how did our life go so differently when it could have gone like in such a culturally rich
you were
way.
telling me how we could have written
See,
you
you
see.
see, you see. That was a real revelation. We just each of us we just sat for like 30 minutes in utter silence on our own,
I remember.
not speaking a single word. I remember journaling all those thoughts down on my phone, and it was a real wave. But this time it was just like, it didn't feel like we were out of place or anything. It just felt like we were made here. It felt right.
And this time I was not in my senses most of the time. I was on some kind of shit. We changed. Like last year, I was not on any of them. Right now, it's I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it because it's like I know it's not good. I know it's bad. I still do it.
It's
It's
fine.
something. It's something.
It's fine. I mean, I don't know.
It's something, but it's a very. I just have a little. I am also like, okay, fuck, life is short. Do whatever shit you wanna do. The limit is 27 anyway.
Hmm?
The 27 club.
Who said this limit?
27 club, bro.
27 club
But
is.
but then I would wanna live little more healthier, which is a very I think it's internalized at this point that I wanna eat properly, work out, and all of that shit to like be happy at the back of my mind. But it's something. But yeah, Moody was something. How you didn't stay in Bombay, right? You should have stayed in Bombay a little longer. This time Bombay was also something. This time it was also about I mean, you were telling, right? It was also about our people. You just figure out more about a person when there is money involved and there are, like, you just know how much the connection
The
with
way they
them is
have
valued.
fun, the way we hang around, yeah.
It's also how deeply connected you are. Like, you just know the priorities when the friction to be there is a lot. Like, in a different city, there are a lot of things that fall into place that increase the friction of just maintaining that connection. But when you get past through it, that is when you know that, yeah, that fucking friend is my best friend. Shit like that. But I don't know. It was a lot of thoughts, a lot of memories, a lot of stuff. But it was good.
Remained
Moody.
good memories. The hanging out randomly on streets, mid fest, concert, room,
The room was fire, bro.
local train.
Local train was. Then
I have
what is
only
that place? What is that place?
what
In Sobo. We all. The food place. We ate butter chicken.
Bademia.
Pademia. Heavy place. Going
Hmm.
inside there.
Hmm.
Inside the thingy, sitting down. Shit like that.
Local. I really liked the moment I had with two of you in the local.
Two of who?
Local train में the full on wholesome moment of you and final person in Bombay.
Sounds fun. Who is that?
Sounds fun. Yummy face reveal. You and SCB.
Hard entry.
SCB. Hard entry. Hard launching.
What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Ayyo. Rama?
Yes.
Ramsey?
Bandra boys? Boys in Bandra?
Bandra boys? So Kolaba boys?
Baba boys? Puris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Too heavy.
Too heavy.
What's up, guys? First line of the intro. Heavy. You wanna sum up your 2025?
Me? Oh, okay.
Introduction.
Introduction. Yeah,
Introduction.
that is what
Drum roll.
Should
No,
I
no.
introduce myself or will you guys? I think it's better if you tell me what you think about me and who I am, and you do that, and then I'll just talk about myself.
That works.
Yeah.
I
Let's
was
start with.
I was telling Ramsey about like how SCV and I got really close. I told him that I think we are literally the same people, same person. Literally, like the things that
Cinematic parallels.
a lot of cinematic parallels. Like whatever shit that happened, whatever shit that's happening, whatever shit that's gonna happen. It's
We relate
all
to each
like
other.
it's either whatever happened to me is happening to him,
Yeah.
or whatever is gonna happen to me has happened to him. It's that sort
There's
of
always some kind of clash in the
some
events that
some
happen.
kind of
Yeah.
cinematic parallels that happen all the time, and that is literally how we just got connected. That's the Facebook, whatever.
What I think of SCB, I don't know. I primarily just
You don't know.
Hey, I don't know, bro.
We haven't had like proper conversation.
we did.
Bombay mein.
We
No,
didn't have
we
proper
didn't.
conversations or anything of that sort. I primarily only saw SCB as a kid who just grew up.
The fuck?
And,
Wow.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's honestly how I still see SCB.
Kid
Someone
who
who
grew
at
up.
least Yeah, I just see him as someone who's mature and stuff like that. I have not seen any of SCB's works. I have not seen any of SCB stuff.
Don't worry, I haven't either.
I have just observed that, as you said, this cinematic parallel thing. I see the resemblance. I see you trying to baby him.
Me?
Yeah, I see you trying to baby SCB a lot. I remember this one instance in Mumbai. I was giving something to him or something, and you were like, "Hey, Ivaka, only I can spoil SCB." అని చిన్న డాడీ మూమెంట్
I don't remember.
Responsible for bombing.
No need.
Bro, his sister was like, "You are responsible for my brother." I was like, "Yeah, I'm
Spoiling.
responsible for your brother also."
But yeah,
Shout out to Akka, his Akka.
yeah. So that and I'm curious to see more. I have not yet seen anything of SCB's work. Or,
You did
what
see
it's-
Aurelia after movie, right?
Yeah.
He did that.
So, yeah, that's what I know. He's someone who's efficient with his work. That's all. But I'm yet to see more, like, because
Efficient
we
is
have never
questionable.
honestly even spoken on a
Not
proper
properly,
basis.
yeah.
Hmm.
We were always in a group setting,
Yeah.
just joking around, but
Never.
on
Apart from that, like, this is the second time that I have
yeah,
given him so much about being Punjabi.
that's
So
okay.
that's about it. But yeah, now you can go ahead with it.
I am Chhatrapati. I edit videos. I'm a video editor primarily, and I don't know. I don't think there's a lot I can say about myself. I'm really put me on the spot. Yeah, the cinematic palette. I think that is how I got into this whole. Because we got really close, and then I don't know. I don't know what is there to talk about myself. I mean,
That's fine.
There is a lot
yeah,
to talk
there is
about
a
people.
not.
It's all a matter of self-discovery.
Hmm.
We did not know 1 year ago when we made this.
The first episode, the first time when we did the first episode, it was just us laughing and talking about college. Literally, we talked about classes and attendance. We were there, and then we also talked to Hanish.
What is
Yeah,
that?
man.
Hanish gave me this.
Hanish gave you that?
Yeah, Hanish is my favorite person of all time.
I want to ask, what are your New Year resolutions or things
Oh
you
my
want to do for
God.
2026?
Oh, just create more. That is, I think that I regretted a lot in 2025. I wanted to do a lot of things, and then I think I do this thing where I try to do a lot of things, but I end up doing nothing. So I want to prioritize. I want to
Cinematic
know
power.
what is important to me, and then get it done and put it out there. Put whatever I make, just put it out there, because it's the putting out there part is, in 2 years, if I'm still making stuff, I can look back at it, and that'll be so. Yeah,
Looking back at things,
looking back at things is.
how did you rewatch the phone addict ka video? Any
No,
like thing?
not recently.
That
no.
so many, like the first instance if you guys I've been introduced to is through that video only. That
Harsha.
Harshana, ICT right outside ICT, he just pulls up his phone, and then he's showing me all of this. And he told me they don't even know After Effects. They just did in 1 month.
What even, bro? What even, bro? I was like
they've
3
never
years
done
into
it.
After Effects.
Yeah, they never did anything like this. They just sat and did it, and I was like, oh my God.
That is also true, but After Effects,
Not
bro.
After Effects, but obviously, if you didn't know After Effects, you can't pull off that.
He learned After Effects in like 4 days,
That's
No,
bro.
we tried.
The first stuff I was doing it, he was giving the direction on how to do it. He found the resources and all, and the later parts he started to edit bits of it. And end may we have a small shoot.
It worked. I mean, basic shit got through After Effects.
After
But
Effects.
yeah, most fun part about it was just I don't know. I felt like even though we got married to the idea of married to the initial script we made, the around the hype and everything, we thought it would really work out because that's what felt right to us, and that is where it was our first time, and it was obvious.
Yeah.
We got married to it too soon, but that was fun. That was really something. I still like the sarcastic take on it, so that is something. Love cult.
Love Cult was like crazy grind though.
Love cult.
We started working immediately on Love Cult after the Phone Addict video, and then we did like 3 versions of it. One
I
version,
remember, yeah.
one version we did, and then we did not like it, and then we like did a lot more things, and we did the voiceovers and all, and then Akanksha came,
Akanksha came.
and then we changed pura Love Cult ka script.
Just in case any of you are wondering, Akanksha is just.
She's here.
Yeah, she's here. She's here, but
AK?
she's not here.
AK?
She's here in spirit.
But she's here.
Yes.
Still with us in spirit.
You are making it sound like she's dead. She's
No.
a very much alive.
Very
Awesome.
much alive and in spirit with us.
Yes. Amen.
So that's what's up. But yeah.
Okay.
What are the plans with what do we do with in the next couple
Why are we meeting here?
weeks?
What? Why are we
Oh, why
here?
are we meeting here? Yeah, let's get to that. Better question to answer.
Why are we here?
Why are we here?
I am also very curious about why we are here because I don't know. I honestly don't know a lot. And
I'm
that
still
feels
very
very
persistent on changing the
name.
name.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a very
Yes. Please let us know in the comments
comments.
Oh my
Comments.
god.
Yeah.
if we should pick a more easier sounding name or something. Not easier sounding, but something that strikes.
It means
Like-
something that means more.
Yeah,
It
like
does.
McDonald's. McDonald's hits.
Yeah. Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King. It hits.
King
it
of
slaps.
burgers.
No.
When I'm telling you, the community we're trying to build is called I don't know. Sorry, what? I don't know. Like literally, like
Yes, that is the point of it. But I don't know. Also has a lot to it. Like I sent you a voice note earlier today, right? It was like I was telling.
Oh shit! I didn't listen to that. I told you I wasn't in the right. But continue.
I was telling how, like, SCB was telling yesterday that even I don't know why I'm here. I haven't done that much shit myself. But I personally, I see a lot of potential, like crazy potential to like for him to do stuff. I listen to the ideas. I listen to the stories he tells me, and I just know that he can do really good shit. But he's still figuring it out how to do shit. His mind is all I don't know. Like how to do this, how to like it's not also about how to do it. It's like how do I do it? It's not like the technical stuff, After Effects, wo sab nahi. It's how do I do it? Because at the end of the day, even if you know how to do it, if you don't do it, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Makes sense. Yeah. So like it's the process of like acting on it is what you're saying. Right.
So my thing is, a lot of people don't know how to like just do it. Even if I know a lot of people who are like crazy creative, but they just are stuck at the question of where do I start? Where do I like go through a lot of shit? Because not everyone has in them to like figure shit out by themselves. They just need a little, not even guidance, they just need people who did the shit earlier, and they could just hear shit from them and be like, oh, I can do this too. It's not that hard.
So that's exactly what we're trying to do here. We're trying to create on our own, and we're trying to create with diversity. We're not trying to be creators in that sense. We are to each our own artists, but it's the community that we're trying to. For me, it's also like a personal note to build that kind of community out of Vizag in itself. That's one thing, because that whole culture is not here, and
Yeah.
the whole perspective I used to have was we should have someone that brings this culture to Vizag. But lately I've been thinking, what if we are that someone.
No, I think that culture is there, but it's very scattered. Like you guys also, you are in some corner of Vizag. You guys have this,
Precisely.
Yeah, and there's other people also that have that, small culture inside of them. And
But
then
there's no place to gather. Yeah.
get them all together, and that's
I think if
makes sense.
someone just blows up really big from that place, it just inspires a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
to do more shit like that. Like
Precisely.
like the most randomest things that happen in like random cities, and that city becomes hotspot for shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So that's what's up. Well,
but there's also, if you're in a big city, the probability of you just doing big things gets more
You have more
chance.
access to a lot of you have more access to culture basically, because there are so many people in Bombay. Just moved in Indigo, there were like what 1 lakh people, 1 lakh people, and then like you don't meet that crowd in Geetham, and then it's a very small, Vizag is a very small city compared to Bombay, and
culturally and people wise.
the people also.
But it's nothing less than Bombay. It's prettier than Bombay. But
Vizag,
the people.
it has its merits.
But the people, sometimes. It's not like they're bad, it's just like minded. Shit like that. It's understandable, but there could be way around it. Because I did not expect to meet half the people I did in Vizag when I joined Geetham. Like Hanish, you, Yaya, Pushpa, lot of people who like just create. It's
I think one major thing, I think it seems, culturally like on a lower scale compared to places like Bombay or Bombay or Pune or places like
Delhi.
these. It's because there are no people to discuss with, like, again, the same community aspect.
Yeah.
If there was, let's say, even a group of 10 people, and as you said, let's say me, you, Yaya, Hanish, Pushpa, like
Ashwin.
in Ashwin, so photography, music, 3D, video editing, if all of us even sat together and spoke on, like, let's say on a daily basis or a weekly basis, we would still be able to, we would think about putting that culture out more in our surroundings itself, and we would also think of coming up with something more and more unique, right? So
There'll be an exchange also of culture.
exactly, exactly.
that
So the
is
more
very-
you talk about it and the more you put it out, that's like, I feel like the only bridge that is not built yet between us and places that are actually culturally rich is people collaborating. So
That is why now we'll be doing podcasts with people from Vizag, so that they are like the first members of our community. And then when we go outside, we just open a lot of doors for people. Like, not everyone has the leverage to just go out, talk to people, and know them. And then after we do that, we do more podcasts with other people. We just add more, like, we just creating that bridge. The people are not there here yet, but the people here will be connected to the people there, so that creates the culture here.
precisely,
That should be very fun.
which opens up a lot of possibilities in a lot of ways for the city itself, and for the people coming after us also, in terms of the kind of options they have to explore, and in terms of the kind of in a more corporate language, the markets they can be available in. Should we talk about AI?
That I was getting to that. I was, like, we were talking about creating stuff. No, I was getting to that. I was like, can I cut you off? I want to talk about AI. Yes, Ashwak, let's talk about AI. What do you think about AI?
I think AI is fun, man.
Yeah.
I genuinely think AI, if you are like, see, my primary intent with even using AI in the first place is being able to achieve a piece of artwork
Mughal Saif?
that I usually cannot in a let's say very long amount of time, but I want to bring some kind of a unison of an art piece to life. I just need to know how to tell it to
That
the
takes
system,
okay.
and I get the result that I want. That still satisfies me at the end of the day. I mean, that does not mean I leave the human aspect of pursuing the art in itself, because that's where you realize the real value of iterating. You realize the value of actually creating meaning in your work. That is something that AI steals when you're using it for creating art. You, it's not true expression. It's just
Not at all.
putting. It's just putting an output.
Yeah.
So visually it's good, but
Mm.
if I create if the bag I drew on, if my laptop that I drew on fully I doodled on, if I just asked the AI to doodle something in my style and put it on my laptop, it could give me that, but it would never hold the same amount of value to me as when I
Doesn't
do it.
mean anything. It doesn't mean.
It does not. I know that. So AI, in my opinion, it has a more monetary and corporate value to it.
Yeah.
Is everything.
That it speeds up everything, but then
It's just not it.
It's like
it
working
depends on the context also, but mostly it's AI is bad.
AI is bad. Yeah,
AI is bad.
Yes.
AI is bad.
I
Yeah.
second
AI is
that.
bad. That's I wasn't expecting you to say this. I wanted to argue. I was expecting you to
No,
say
no,
AI
no,
is good.
no.
I want to do it.
I have my morals right.
Yeah?
In terms of
Yeah.
how
AI
to
is
use
fun
AI.
but bad. Ashfaq.
Because it's like it's like working a job to run a household, working a
You just have to sell a part of your soul.
Exactly.
When
You work
every
9
time
hours a
you
day.
type a prompt, you're like selling a bit to Sam Sulek. Sam Sulek, what's his name? Ultimate.
Sam Sulek.
Sam Sulek.
Sam Altman.
Sam.
Oh, we should keep that kind of we'll do that on a story. Sam Sulek, Sam Altman. How can you confuse both of them? Like Chat GPT and greatest 22-year-old bodybuilder.
Trend.
Yeah.
Fat loss coach.
Oh, Sid for real? Oh.
30 kgs. I hope Shout out for real.
Shout out.
For
Cute
real,
guy.
ఏమనొద్దు. For real is the bro.
For real is the bro, yeah.
For real.
Sujan is the bro. I like Sujan.
Samuel. Santa Samuel.
San-
Durandar Samuel.
But yeah, that's what it is with AI. But I would still use AI a bunch, man. The last reel I made for my
Bro.
club.
Yeah, I know.
Enough-
we've seen
enough
man.
Kalakriti
We've seen.
standards.
It felt
All
very
of-
soulless. But then I think what was
Visually,
the point? Yes, what was the point of your whole event? No sins and all. Kada?
I did
Yeah.
not get anything from that.
That it feels like a sin to be using.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
acknowledged.
Abhinay
It's
4.0.
I think it was written in Sanskrit, no, clearly.
That AI is.
No, 5 sins. So it's
I
discrimination.
thought you wrote we used AI in Sanskrit.
No.
Bro, it's like lately the movie trailers are having Gemini ka generated
Yeah.
logo.
Wait.
Do you see that?
Durandar used AI, no? How was that?
No, it didn't.
When?
When?
Durandar did not.
I don't
Durandar
think
some
so.
trailer or something. It did not.
No, not
Durandar,
Durandar.
not Durandar.
That Vijay Talpati ka new movie ka trailer came out. There was a shot, and then at the right corner there was a Gemini.
Heavy.
Watermark removers are free, na?
अरे
Bro, they can just zoom the clip. Editor is
Exactly,
like, AI use kar diya.
That was when I see there was this movie. Which movie? Kingdom, I think. And there was like almost 10-minute sequence. That was only AI, and that just like it took me out of the movie. It's like there's probably a lot of people that put a lot of effort into making that movie, and then that 10-minute sequence comes up, and then it's just
It's
yeah, the movie was bad still, but okay.
People say I am music is AI, but I am music is the word.
Kanye bully? Yeah.
No, Kanye. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, easy.
Jesus.
I would still as long as it's like, hyper personal and you know how to get what you want. In a sense that you are
Yes.
already satisfying your quench for making your own art, then I'd be fine with using AI. Not on a daily
Making
basis.
art is not just about making
It's
art.
not
no, it's
quantifiable.
it's the journey that you've been through. You probably to get to that point, you had to make so many things, and then all of that reflects in that one art piece. But then it's just slop. It just throws it in your face.
Do you think we at any point? I am pretty sure we will use AI
I've used AI.
during design and AI DK.
What do you? No, bro.
Design.
See, it's
depends.
it's as simple as
No, it's. Okay, go on. I need to think about
it's as
that.
simple as the phone addict video. When I look back, I just think about the 1 month phase of my life where I met you. I proposed about AI, I don't know, which the channel that I created yesterday. We started working. Overnight, we made a script, and you woke up. You read that to me. I was like, oh, like it happened right here. You were sitting here. You were literally in the
7 a.m.
bed,
we had
and I
college
was
that
here.
day.
I just woke up and I listened to this and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. And then the voiceover, and when we started working, it was 2 weeks of pure grind. We could have done the whole video with AI like maybe in 2 days, but the 2 weeks of grind and then exams, me coming to your house and all of the bullshit, and then just coming back, finishing the whole video in 1 day. That was one of the best 1 months of my life. Literally, I just whenever I look at the video, it just takes me back to the whole thing, and it's so fulfilling. I think that is what I did it for. The whole whatever happened. Even all of the podcasts, I will remember this podcast, us drinking 7 hells, people arguing
At
with their
12 a.m.
parents.
It's 12:30 something.
It's 12, us setting up cameras with light stands and in the most crammiest room with like 5 people without fan and AC and shit like that.
Tabu making us bread omelette.
Executive
Executive producer with
Executive
monsters, it's staged monsters.
Yeah.
And
All
3
those-
pretentious ass people.
I wouldn't call myself pretentious.
No, I am.
Okay, but
I'll
yeah.
just take whatever and I'll just acknowledge it.
No, but then talking about all of this AI thing, I think I also had like a train of thought. I might sound pro AI now, but because we were talking about designing for AI, I don't know, because that made me like, okay, go back like 40, 50 years ago, and what were posters, what were designs, they were all hand painted, no? And then Photoshop came. Photoshop is it's a little more convenient than doing it on hand.
Same argument.
Same argument, exactly. That is the train of thought that is.
You understood?
This is different.
But no, it depends. It made it more accessible, obviously. But I think
I like this
it's about
perspective. This
effort.
is
I
new.
think it's also about effort, and
it's like pehle cameras used to have film rolls. You have to take them to the whole red room or whatever. Red room. Red room.
Yeah,
and
you
then
just have
you
digital
have
thing.
to
Digital.
yes.
That would
But
offend so many camera people, no?
it just changed the format of doing things. It did not change the way of doing it.
And also, if you don't move forward with the times, if you still say, I want to shoot film, I want to do all of that, they'll
That's
just
up
leave
to
you
you.
behind. People will leave you behind.
That's
They'll
true.
take the
That's
digital
definitely
cameras.
true.
And
But it's not about people leaving. Now, if you see like whatever shit that's happening, people using their phones, they are trying to mimic the aesthetic that was there in the 70s or 80s. Even how fashion is there, how cameras is there. People are just adding grain, they're adding halation, they're adding bloom.
But do you
I mean, that's
think
just-
they have the real intent? They have the zeal to mimic that same 80s effect with the same
They
kind
just-
of cameras? They don't.
They just want something that looks different.
They just want something that looks like it. They still want to do it with a digital camera. only.
yeah. Because they
dep-
can't
it-
get access to a film camera. No, that's a lot of
Precisely.
effort.
They can,
expensive.
exactly, but it's
There's
a lot of effort.
as well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They don't
But-
want to go through the effort. That's the thing.
People who want to go through the effort, who do it, who like actually want to do it. I myself would want to shoot film on proper film cameras, and if
But
I
you
do
don't.
it,
You use the
right,
answer.
I don't have money right now. It's a jugaad for
Precisely,
now.
precisely.
But
Yeah.
when I can, I know I will. I know I will put the effort into making film with fucking loud as reels rotating and then getting it clean and getting it into the software and looking at, okay, there is dust. Okay, there are scratches. But I made this.
So till you can, you'll be using these modern technology,
Emulations.
modern tech stack, and
Yes. It's the format. Again, it's the
exactly.
format.
So
If I don't have access to my notebook,
uh-huh.
I would type it on my phone.
Precisely.
It's
so
the format. It's the format.
So that's exactly in the same way, in the same system, in the same flow that you just said. I'm gonna be using AI to get what I want till I learn how to get what I want by doing it the traditional way. If I want to create a 2D pixel style arcade game characters, I'm gonna use AI till I actually have the effort, till I actually have the resources and the opika, the zeal to
No, I don't
Make
think you
that-
go through all. No, I mean if
Exactly,
you already have
exactly,
it, no,
exactly.
yeah, no, if you're already,
Same
if you can just
argument.
type it out, why would you then go and get all
if
of
I
that?
already have a digital cam, why would I go through the trouble of getting reels and a full on
Yeah, when I can do it myself
handheld
with
cam?
this,
Precisely.
but
It's
Same
the
system.
it's how you do things. Like I don't have my notebook. That is why I'm using a phone. It's just convenient now. But I would rather do that.
But no, in a way, if I do go through all of that effort, if I go watch that reel, if I make a reel like that, that would mean way more to me and to the people seeing it also. I think they could see that effort. That effort like comes out, even if
That is where
However
human
many
expression
yeah.
comes in.
Hmm.
There is a reason why I have this on my hand than having an
Basquiat.
AI generated baby who just is. There is a reason why I have a hand drawn tattoo and my tag that I drew myself than having something that is bought from something else. It just means a lot to me.
Precisely.
And to people, when people see this, I have a story to tell. When someone sees this, if they did, it's a story to tell. This has a story.
I hope not a lot of people get to see that.
It's reserved for the
Look at
person.
this.
It's reserved.
But yeah, I think in this AI aspect, the only thing that really matters is no matter how much AI you use, it can never carry real weight.
Yeah,
It can't carry emotional weight.
meaning. Yeah,
It can't communicate between two people. As if a person knows that it's AI generated, they're gonna always
that
treat it as
takes
a
me
system.
out of it. Yeah, that would take anyone out of it. That's like,
That's also like as technology progresses, the ease of having things that are in for the masses, like let's say we are in the
Sorry.
we're in the what?
60s, bro.
60s, okay.
We're in the 60s.
The context, Tabu's face was too funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continue.
Good night, executive.
But yeah, for context, let's take we are in the 60s. Using, if vinyls were invented then, using vinyls was like the standard then. People could use vinyls or the small as radios. That was the standard then, and that was what all of the people had that. And then cassettes came, and then CDs came, and now we have Spotify and shit like that. Now Spotify is something that most of the people use, and it's accessible. A lot of people use it, but just going back to the old formats like CDs, vinyls, that is a very expensive affair. Just going back. So it's also, why would someone wanna learn Photoshop, pay money, have a machine that is strong enough to run that, then just use AI? because it's
Yeah, they wouldn't, and that is the rise.
that is the
That is
point.
the reason.
That
for the
is,
rise.
I mean, there's nothing wrong about it. It depends on the intent. If a person, if I would wanna, if I have a company who's fine with me using AI and they're paying me and they wouldn't use my name anywhere, I wouldn't mind using AI because I don't give a fuck. But if I am making my video, I just want every process of it to have me in it, like every single thing, every single frame,
Right.
what people say, what I see,
End of the
every
day, yeah, it's like, AI has value in the world. Yeah.
where people just are a little lazy,
In like,
You can't call them lazy because
a little lazy.
nobody.
it's not a matter of lazy. It's a matter of like, just
Convenience, basically. If I can
time
get
is
it done,
modernizing.
yeah. If I can, it's a tool only. It's if I can get it done like this, I would get it done like this.
As technology
if I was-
progresses,
yeah.
we got lazier. It's I think it's an appropriate way to put it.
But I
Pehle
think,
walking was what people did, and then wheels, cars, all of the other modes of transportation, even electricity. We have light, we have fan, we have a computer. Pehle we had calculators.
But it's just hitting me that, like the major revolution, like major not revolution, I'd say it's degradation in the music industry was going from cassettes, vinyls,
Vinyls,
and
CDs.
DVDs,
yeah,
etc. to Spotify. Hanish kept exaggerating this so much about how musicians used to be billionaires
Yeah. Because they could.
in the 90s,
Yeah.
and the modern tool called online
Streaming.
Yeah.
It just
made it so commonplace for all artists, and now there are broke musicians.
it's very real. It's very
So
real.
I feel like something like now, AI.
Yeah, it'll make all these designs.
Precisely.
Yeah.
This is like a level above that.
I was watching a video on AI and like not AI on Spotify, that how fucked up Spotify is. One thing, Spotify pays like shit
I know.
to the artists.
Yeah.
Even compared to fucking YouTube music, that's like Google shit. Google is just on some other kind of shit. With Spotify, when you use Spotify, it feels better than Apple Music because they are all corporate anyway. But Spotify is like music focused, and here Spotify is paying like shit for artists. It's investing in arms, weapons,
Oh, this is also
and
happening. I don't know.
I also don't know.
the algorithm on Spotify. I don't like listening to Spotify made playlists because it's very mindless to me. Because pehle when it's not completely bad, but comparing it to pehle, when you listen to an artist, you just put the vinyl in, you listen to the pura album, side A, side B, or how many ever vinyls there were, or the cassette or the CD. You just listen to the whole thing. Or if you just like different songs, you just feel they go well, you make a mixtape by yourself. That is making playlists, and that's honestly a really good feature. Making playlists on the mood, the plays. But mixes, the algorithm is so fucking good that it just knows what to autoplay and to just keep you listening. It's very fucking good.
Did you also notice how every time that a new tool is being introduced, if something is being modernized a little bit, the main thing that is going lower and lower is attention. So, every time, even with the online streaming thing, as you just said, it hit me. People, every time they heard an artist, a vinyl, they had to go through a full album.
I had a different train of thought. I will say that. Yeah, you.
Yeah, so
sorry.
so you it means you commit to an album and you sit through it. Different time of the day or different times of the week, but you do. Now, no shit. You don't like the first 3 seconds, 2 seconds of a song, you skip to the next one. Online streaming, modernized. Everything. Instagram has modernized attention economy. Like,
I think when art becomes more accessible, mediocrity just, you can't have mediocrity anymore if when you're using AI, you are making better the picture that you type out. That'll be better than if I, as a beginner graphic designer,
right.
then what I make. So why would I look at this when I could be looking at that? People don't really care, and then that's exactly the same thing with Spotify. If there's a lot more artists on Spotify, there's more access to making music, so a lot more people are making music. So when I have all of this music, I would obviously pick the best music, and then I would only listen to that, and then they'll get rich, and then these have to get filtered out, no?
No,
They
that is
can't-
capitalism.
Yeah, capitalism. and
Equal
then-
opportunity to people.
Obviously, and then when you had vinyls and all, only the best kind of music people would also making music also. If you had to like make vinyls and all, that also costed them a lot of money. So that all of those producers or whatever record companies they had, they also would only put money in people that they know that they'll get their money back. So
That was a
that-
different thing then.
so the quality of music also, I think that then was more because only the quality was going out. So
Makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah. So
Hmm.
wherever they were all billionaires, there were a lot less billionaires, also, a lot less
Precisely.
musicians that were rich, ultra rich.
Makes sense. Now there are like gazillion ways of making money through
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
It also takes a lot of fun off doing things. Like, even if the most selling vinyls are the ones that most people got, you just going to a music store, just looking through album covers, and one random album cover which has a fucking baby trying to hold the money with its dick out might be
Nirvana.
Nirvana. Never mind.
Holding it ante
Was it
got
hold-
me off.
Right,
Really
okay.
got me off.
You just look at that and you're like, huh? And you just take that record home and it's shit like that. It's just experimenting.
No, I think music also, I think it is listening to music when it wasn't, it used to be an experience. You would sit and just listen to music. Now it's not like that. When I'm driving, I listen to music.
a
When I'm
background thing.
It's a background thing. And then
It sucks
so
to be
the
that.
value of music also, I think, it falls. Because
Like-
I'm always listening to music. I'm always
Overstimulated as fuck.
It's just a way of keeping
Like-
me occupied. It's not an experience anymore for me.
Like, let's say I listen, like, I listen to Kanye a lot. Some of the songs just fucking slap like a bitch. Sorry for saying that.
Right.
Snap like
Cancel. Hashtag cancel.
Sattu.
Nobody's canceling.
But
Don't use.
But when I just listen to a few songs, they hit so hard that I feel a lot of things. But when it's happening in the background and like not paying any attention, it's just not there. Even if it's the song that I love the most, I just listen to it while I'm showering. I'm like,
What is like?
it just exists.
It just exists.
It's a lot of things to concentrate. That's what I meant. It's taking fun out of things. Like, remember us going to Chor Bazaar and getting random
Yeah,
cassettes,
that
getting
was-
vinyl.
Yeah, physical media is always it. When you hold something that it's been there for a long time, it means something. You can see the scratches. They tell a story. Like, I was in a poster shop or whatever, vintage posters, and then they were like, they used to like take those posters. Yeah, they used to take those like whenever they used to hang like hand drawn posters and all, they used to have to, like older times. Those posters they used to take, and then they like save them up, and then one of the posters like 3 lakhs or something, and that dude was showing me. That blew my mind. They're like reels also, and like cut out of film reels, and then they put that in glass, and that that played in a movie theater before. People have seen that on the big screen, and now it's there in my hand. So that it has meaning. It has a lot more.
I mean, you touch something that's like 70, 80 years old. You just know, you just start touching history.
Something happened that it's seen life.
It's seen
Clock
so
it.
much.
One of the major things to do is definitely get more and more actual physical
media. Yeah.
physical art. Feel it.
It's just better. Even if it's consumerist.
Making your own version is even better, obviously.
It's all about stories at the end of the day.
I saw Gob's video today.
It's mid.
I have
Perfect imperfection.
Mid.
I don't watch.
You didn't see that?
I don't watch Ghost.
It's okay, okay.
I love the frames.
They got repetitive.
Making your own
His
version
videos.
of things.
That the concept was nice, but how he made how
you
he's
could make
making
your own
video
monster drink.
heavy.
Too heavy.
Damn.
You could design that. You can design your own.
Wow. That's an idea.
That is a
a
very
yeah,
good
yeah,
idea.
that
That
is
is
a
a
real
crazy idea.
video. Making your own monster. You're like thumbnail.
Hello, on today's episode on for.
But yeah.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Okay. I think we are hitting the clock.
We're getting the.
Hitting the clock.
We're hitting the clog.
Clog.
Let's hit the clog.
Let's
Clog.
So that was fun. That was really fun,
Yeah.
and it has been great. We're gonna create more.
Bro, in that voice note, I also told that let's announce the dates for Subway and Love Cult so that we know, and they're coming out. We don't have to do it right now.
Yeah,
We just put it at the end of the video. ABC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's about it.
More more podcasts. More podcasts coming up.
We're just gonna get inshallah wrapped with Love Cult and
Subway.
and
You
once
don't
these
want
are done,
that. You don't want that.
we're only. I didn't say anything.
Cut.
Yeah, those are background things. But anyways, once these two are wrapped, our primary intent will be
Podcast.
the community,
The conversations.
the people.
The people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Yeah. So that's about it. We will see you. We will see you in the next one. Until then, take care.
Ninja Turtle.